host and sponsors.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. I am Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the King of Afternoon Drive Radio. So are you ready, Clemaniacs? If so, then let's give it up for Clem in the PM.
It started out just like a dream, and like a dream I knew that what we had would have to end. 'Cause I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend. Someone to be there after all your nighttime lovers had gone the way they came. Someone who knew the way to help you play your daytime game. It's not the same. Well, I started out pretending that I'd come to mean enough to you to me. You want to change. Then I came to realize that there was just too much of you had to rearrange. And I couldn't bear to wait around for all your nighttime lovers to go the way they came. And it came to hurt too much for me to have to play your daytime games. No one's to blame. Started out just like a dream, and like a dream I knew that what we had would have to end. 'Cause I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend. I was looking for a lifetime lover, and you were looking for a friend.
Yes, welcome back, Clemaniacs, to a Thursday here in Clemville. The great, the late Jim Croce getting us started here with Thursday, and that's what it is, a beautiful one at that. Hello, everybody. Clemaniacs, Clemonkeys, and Clemaggots, too, tuning in here on your hometown radio station, WRCR, AM 1700, WRCR.com, and on smart speakers everywhere. Yes. Check us out on Facebook, most certainly on YouTube. I would say subscribe to the YouTube and check us out on the YouTube channel. So hopefully everybody is having a great Thursday so far. We're taking you into the afternoon, early evening hours. You just heard the good with our very own Kevin Thomas, who's putting in a little overtime now at the studio while I'm here at Clem Studio 69. Kevin, how are you feeling on this Thursday?
I'm feeling good. It's a nice day, and I'm grateful to be here. Just taking it one day at a time, and that's all we can do.
Absolutely. I saw that you have given up cigarettes for the short term. You just started. Was it been a few days? A day or two? It's like second day?
This is the second day, yeah.
It can't be easy.
So, no, it's not, but nothing worthwhile is. So we'll just take it from there, you know?
It only gets easier. I mean, in the beginning, I believe once you get over that initial shock, hump, whatever, urges, fighting, all that stuff, once you get over it, then it's, you get to that 21-day, they call that making a habit after 3 weeks. You get to that point, and it's just smooth sailing, hopefully, after that. But I commend you on giving up something of real value that can make a dramatic impact in your life. Smoking, obviously, as we know, it's a crutch. Everybody's got some sort of crutch. I know people who are addicted to fitness. You think that's a good thing, but they're so addicted to it. They, like, nothing else in their life matters except fitness. It's just too much. But I do commend you, Kevin, on giving up something that although it's a crutch, it's not healthy. It's obviously habit forming, tough to break, but many people have done it, and I'm sure you'll be just another one. So keep up the good work.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. I saw one of your posts the other day. I hope you don't mind me bringing this up either. That the music right now is just, it is what it is.
Yeah, you either feel it or you don't, so, I was just more commenting about the fact that I haven't felt it in a while, and, it's just sort of reflecting on old times, but, anything can happen, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, obviously, with you giving up smoking, you may need to find something else to occupy, those urges, those needs, and maybe stringing on the guitar might be it. Maybe it won't be it. But again, I commend you for looking at it in such a great way that that you put your time in. You wrote some great music. You played. You jammed. But for right now, it's just not clicking with you, and you're not beating yourself. Hopefully you're not. I mean, it didn't seem like you were. It seemed that you've come to terms with the situation, and, you realize that it's just not there right now. And why beat yourself up for it? Why try to make it happen when it's just not there? So obviously you put your time into your show, into the production, into Lou's show, and everything else that you do. So again, I commend you on a great executive decision.
I appreciate that. No doubt about it.
Absolutely. All right, boys and girls, it is Thursday. We are 1 day away from the start of the weekend. We will get you there, obviously. We're going to smooth sail through this Thursday. Tomorrow, we'll take you into the weekend. Bryan Avenue Bob will obviously take you deeper into that Friday night. 6 o'clock, the Doo-Wop Dream Machine will officially be taken off. I wish he should do a GoFundMe for his listeners. Put a GoFundMe out. Like he wants to get a 1956, like a big cruiser, like one of those big cruisers from the 50s, 57, 58 cruiser. And he should call that thing the Doo-Wop Dream Machine and use it for advertising. Right? It'd be a good write-off. All right, so let's start at 2 GoFundMes. One for Dave's Porsche and one for the Doo-Wop Dream Machine 58, whatever. Le Mans, whatever whatever car would look cool, sprinkled with Doo-Wop Dream Machine on the side. All right, boys and girls, it is 3:20. We'll take a quick break, pay those bills here at WRCR, and talk about paying bills on a quick note. If, in fact, you want to do some advertising on the station, reach out to sales@WRCR.com, or, better yet, Kerry@WRCR.com, Kerry, and talk about the options that are available here on your hometown radio station. Quick break. We'll be right back. Woo!
With local news, local traffic, and local weather, if you like local, you'll love AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
How'd you sleep last night? Are you well rested, recovered, and ready for a new day? March is Breathe Better, Sleep Better month. Perfect timing for our next House Calls radio show on Thursday, March 10th at 5 p.m. when our guest will be Edgar Perez, Director of Respiratory Services at Bon Secours Charity Health System. 1/3 of American adults are not getting enough sleep. If you're one of them, tune in Thursday, March 10th at 5 p.m. for House Calls. Brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care here.
When winter storms hit, WRCR is your total information source.
Delays, postponements, and cancellations.
Frequently updated weather forecasts from our exclusive meteorologist, Mark Hannick.
Direct reports from road crews who are out there making it safe for you to travel.
They'll tell you which roads are passable or whether it's advisable to just stay put.
It's a total team effort, and we win every time.
So stay right here throughout the winter.
AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Your total winter weather information source.
Howdy folks, this is Redneck, host of the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show, inviting you to join me every Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and worldwide online at WRCR.com. We'll be chatting with some of the finest independent artists right here in the Hudson Valley and from around the world. Don't forget folks, hug your friends, kiss your family, thank the Lord, and y'all keep listening to the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show right here on WRCR 1700 AM, Radio Unscripted.
Now let's take a look at the roads and Hudson Valley traffic.
There was a gas leak in Greenberg affecting traffic on Route 119. I'm being told everything has been taken care of. 119 completely reopened eastbound approaching 287, so no complaints there. You should be fine on 287. No problems on the Tappan Zee Bridge. In Rockland County, we're good. And I want to mention something in Putnam County, in the town of Kent. There's a crash on Route 311, southbound side near 52. Just a little bit of a heads up there, but not too bad of an afternoon. Traffic sponsored by Taco Bell. When you need a taco, you need a taco. Try the new Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco from Taco Bell with your choice of creamy chipotle or avocado ranch at participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time. Contact local stores for prices, hours, and participation, which vary. Tax extra. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 16 degrees. For Friday, sunny with a high near 38. Wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. For Friday night, increasing clouds with a low around 23. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. For Sunday, a 50% chance of showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Monday, showers likely mainly after 1 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 58. And for Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 51. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 39.
An Exxon oil tanker, the CSR company, faced tough questioning at the company's annual general meeting today from shareholders concerned that payouts to workers affected by asbestos could financially...
But if I work all day on the blue sky mine,
The balance sheet is breaking up the sky. Saw a car at the junction, still waiting for medicine. The sweat of my brow keeps on feeding the engine. Hope the crumbs in my pocket can keep me for another night. And if the blue sky mining company won't come to my rescue, if the sugar refining company won't save me, who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. And if I walk up and down on the blue sky mine, there'll be pay in your pocket tonight. And some have sailed from a distant shore, and the company takes what the company wants. And nothing's as precious as a hole in the ground. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? I pray the sense and reason. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? We got nothing to fear. In the end, the rain comes down. In the end, the rain comes down. Washes clean the streets of the blue sky town.
Hello, Wilbur. Are you like that song too? I like that. I like that song. I like that band, Midnight Oil. That's like my doppelganger. Peter Garrett. He's even got the first name as me. Peter Garrett, bald guy, sitting on top of everything he does. I mean, very political group out of Australia. Rob Hirsch, Jim Magini, and Martin Rotzi making up Midnight Oil. The second, no, I don't know about the second. AC/DC, obviously the best band out of Australia. Kevin, what other bands are out of Australia? Well, ABBA's out of Sweden. Who else is out of Australia? Genesis, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins. Who's out of Australia?
Well, Genesis, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, all out of the UK.
The UK, okay.
Little River Band is from Australia.
Oof. Ooh, Little River Band. I might even have to throw them. I know this is going to sound stupid, but I might even have to throw them on top of AC/DC. I don't know. Like, Little River Band got a lot of good hits. I'm telling you right now. I mean, we're gonna get back to the Little River Band in a little bit because I got to think about that. I mean, AC/DC's AC/DC. I don't know. I mean, okay, hold on for 1 second. All right, we are back here.
Okay, Pete.
Yeah. I just shut that. I had to mute something. What do we got?
Oh, okay. We've got Franny on the line.
Franny!
Hey, Clem.
Franny, what are you doing?
What you doing? I couldn't hear from Oradell. My doctor's over there in Oradell for my stimulator.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't hardly hear it or no.
Really?
No, so that was it. But now we're further in Nanuet.
You're closer, right. So that 10,000 watts got denied in Oradell.
Yes.
I have to talk to the Clemayor over there. All right.
Yeah, so it was a lot of static.
Did you get your cards?
I had to get my stimulator.
Did you get your cards?
Right?
Yeah, they went out Tuesday. I don't know if you got them.
No.
If you got them yesterday or today or tomorrow.
No, we didn't get it.
They went out Tuesday.
Okay, because that's what did you... Oh, okay.
At least they were in the mailbox Tuesday. Usually they come in the afternoon, so either they took them Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday afternoon, but they were gone when I picked up the mail on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm sure you'll get them within, if not today, then tomorrow, Saturday, whatever.
I didn't...
Yeah, when you get them, just let me know.
I didn't know if you got...
No, just tell Louis to send me a text or something when you do get them.
Oh, yeah, did you get Louis' text?
Yeah, I got it. He had the address. That's the address we use. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Everything good?
Everything is great. God bless. God bless. How you feeling? Good?
Oh, God bless. Yeah. Well, I had to get my stimulator adjusted.
Right.
So they had to put the program up more.
Right.
So and the doctor said that it's going to take a while because it's in the back still healing and everything. So that's it. But other than that.
Right.
All right.
All right. All the love, Franny.
It's not. Yeah, all right, Clem, feel good.
You got it. All the love. Have a great evening.
I'll let you know.
Absolutely, please do. Thank you. Sometimes I wonder, like the mailman, I hate putting them in the mail like that. I wonder, the mailman, he feels them. He's like, all right, this is either a credit card, debit card, something card. Let me just say the mail got lost. All right, so Midnight Oil got us started here. Great tune right there. Who's gonna save me? I sing that to myself a lot, honestly. That is the exact sentence I say to myself quite often. All right, ban of Luke Oil stations going on right now. What are your thoughts about that? I don't know. I mean, half of me feels like it's just a feel-good statement. Newark, New Jersey's largest city, has approved a ban on the license of the 2 Luke Oil operations. Facebook might have banned me because I played some music. Go to YouTube, Terry. Facebook stinks. That's what they do. Unless I'm not even live. I don't know if I even hit the button to go live. Let me double check it. But anyway, they're trying to ban. They did. They blocked their license so they can't operate. And Luke Oil's, from Russia, the oil. But I don't know. I mean, like, it's the guy's a businessman, a small businessman in New Jersey. How much effect is that going to have on Russia? I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess if we're stopping their gas from coming in, I guess it could make somewhat of a big difference. But I just hate to see small businesses get unnecessary burden and unnecessary bans. I don't know if this is necessary. It's an American-based business, although it's, Luke Oil is obviously owned by, it's in Russia. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like these are people who come to America to live the American dream. I mean, this guy's not one of those big Russian oligarchs who's driving around in a yacht trying to make a living. I mean, I don't know. And in one way, yes, I think I'd rather just keep the sanctions on actual Russia over there. Burgermeister giving me, hold on here, but dude, I see your Pete's Chimney signs everywhere, and so does my brother. I saw 2 or 3 in Pearl River this week. You're killing it, bro. Listen, we're blessed, man. Honestly, we're blessed. But Pearl River, the Irish love me. That's why, if we have an Irish Day parade, I should host it. I'm anybody in the station could do it, obviously, but I believe, Clem O'Shea should be hosting it. I have the connections. Now I have TJ Noonan's over there. Noonan's is a great bar located. It's not even a bar. It's a bar restaurant. It's insane. The decor at Christmas, the place is out of this world, lit up. It's beautiful. I got the connections in Pearl. Clem O'Shea. Everybody, Clem O'Shea, right? I vote for Clem O'Shea to be hosting any St. Patty's Day show. All right. And even if we're not having a parade, we're not doing it there, we should even have a St. Patty's Day show anyway. Play like all Irish music bands. What's that band called? That famous Irish band? There's a few of them, but there's one that's really, I mean, what are they called? I forgot.
U2?
No, not U2. Not U2. I mean, that's obviously the most. Not Thin Lizzy. No. It's one of those like bands that plays those crazy Irish songs. It's gonna come to you, or someone help me out here. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Not Black 47. No, not Black 47. God, it's someone anonymously just sent me some. Oh my God! Come on. Anyway, whatever. This banning of these small businesses. I just don't know. I mean, like I said, I'd rather just personally step up everything we're doing over there. The world is banning Russia. The world is sanctioning them. Let them feel the effects over there. God, this is going to kill me. The Dropkick Murphys. Woo! Dropkick Murphys. Yes, everybody. All hail Clem O'Shea. Clem O'Shea. Hold on for 1 second. All right, I had to send my wife a message. So that's where the Clemute button comes in perfect. All right, by the way, we're having time limits for the games. I felt bad yesterday. I'm like, you know what? He needed 2.5 points. We could have went overtime, but I have this OCD thing about being done. I hate being late. I hate going overtime on somebody's time, even if there's nobody after us. It's not respectful. That was one of the things drilled into me, literally by Modi. It was kicked into me several thousand times. If we ever came late to class, if we ever were late for a roundtable meeting, oh my God. If we were late for a roundtable meeting, I literally wouldn't be walking for 3, 4, 5 days. I mean, I'd be crippled. Carrying bolognas into delis, like it looked like I had, I don't know, just like squiggly legs. It was crazy. But anyway, we are back here, and it's almost break time. Break time comes so quick when you're having fun. Talk about fun. My birthday's March 30th. What shall I do on my 52nd birthday? Where will I go eat? I mean, I love Ruth's Chris. People say there's better steaks, this, that. I don't know. I just love Ruth Chris. Maybe I should book a reservation there. I'm going to be 52. Not that that's a special birthday, but I think any birthday is special, especially at our age and in my position as a father of 4 with young kids, married. I want to live a long time. So 52 is just another blessing from God, and I'm looking forward to it at the end of this month. I'm going to celebrate it all month. I'm having a drink every day in honor of me. I'm going to actually try to have 52 drinks this month. All right, and on the 30th, I will have my 52nd. Let me. What's today? The 3rd. Yesterday, what I have? Yesterday, I went. Before, I thought I was going to a soccer meeting. It wasn't yesterday. It was today. But I stopped. I had a drink then. Monday, I went to Gilligan's last night after the supposedly meeting that wasn't there. I had a margarita. And then Monday, there's 2, 4. All right, I'm up to 4. Wednesday, let me keep tally. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we are at the break time just about. We'll take it, and we shall return here on your hometown radio station, WRCR.
Pull up a chair or a cubicle and spend some time with us. We're AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
How about some talk radio that isn't toxic?
Yeah.
This is Lou Young with Kevin Thomas, and we'll be launching a new show called Tough Times, where our comfortable tribal labels will not be allowed.
That's right.
Yeah, we're focusing on the permanent and profound changes taking place around us in our society and our environment. We'll talk, but you won't be allowed to say certain words like Democrat.
Can't say it.
Republican.
Nope.
Conservative.
Forget about it.
Liberal.
Can't happen.
Call in. See if you can express yourself without using the labels that have come to divide us. Tough Times with Lou Young, Saturdays 1 to 3 p.m. on WRCR 1700. Join us. I dare you.
I'll be there.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make in a lifetime. Not sure how much money to put down, what budget to set for buying a home, how to pre-qualify for your mortgage. Join Ann Zeilengold every Thursday at 7:15 a.m. on Mortgage Matters, where Ann will answer your questions and give you tips about the mortgage process. Ann Zeilengold is Vice President of FM Home Loans and has over 27 years' experience specializing in residential mortgages. Don't miss the show every Thursday morning at 7:15 right here on WRCR AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, and WRCR.com. Visit Ann at her website, annzynagold.com, or call 354-9700. That's 354-9700.
Do you remember the days when you could turn on your radio and hear songs like this? Well, they're back. Hi, everybody. This is Bryant Avenue Bob Trevero, and I'll be hosting the Do-Up Dream Machine Show this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and streaming live on WRCR.com. I'll play songs like this that you know and love and introduce you to songs you've never heard, but once you do, you'll get to know and love them as well. I'll take your telephone calls, dedications, and song requests. You say it, and I'll play it. I'll be brought to you by Rick's Club American in Congers, New York. So join me this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. for the Do-Up Dream Machine Show right here on WRCR.
Now let's take a look at the road and Hudson Valley traffic.
There was a gas leak in Greenburgh affecting traffic on Route 119. I'm being told everything has been taken care of. 119 completely reopened eastbound approaching 287, so no complaints there. You should be fine on 287. No problems on the Tappan Zee Bridge. In Rockland County, we're good. And I want to mention something in Putnam County in the town of Kent. There's a crash on Route 311 southbound side near 52. Just a little bit of a heads up there, but not too bad of an afternoon. Traffic sponsored by Taco Bell. When you need a taco, you need a taco. Try the new Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco from Taco Bell with your choice of creamy chipotle or avocado ranch at participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time. Contact local stores for prices, hours, and participation, which vary. Tax extra. And from the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 16 degrees. For Friday, sunny with a high near 38. Wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. For Friday night, increasing clouds with a low around 23. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. For Sunday, a 50% chance of showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Monday, showers likely mainly after 1 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 58. And for Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 51. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 39.
All righty. We are back. Little Bon Jovi, Wanted, Dead or Alive. That'll get us perfectly segued into this story, which I think we should be doing more of this. I think every billionaire has an obligation to throw in $1 million. Wanted, Dead or Alive. Everybody all hail the production genius right there. Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive. His birthday was yesterday. Wanted, Dead or Alive. Russian businessman has put a $1 million bounty on Vladimir Putin's head, calling for military officers to arrest him as a war criminal. All hail Alex Konanikin. Konanikin, yay! This guy is Captain Clemerica. Russian businessman has said in Facebook and linked that he would pay the money for the arrest of Putin as a war criminal under international laws. All right? He doesn't want the assassination. He would like him to be brought to justice. But, I mean, if all else fails, we'll take him dead or alive. He would like to have Putin brought up on all these all these charges that are developing daily. How he is committing war crimes under these international laws of war, which, first of all, let me tell you something. If I'm going to war, I'm using everything in my arsenal. I personally, I am violating all international laws. That's just me. Putin, I mean, he's doing it too. He needs to suffer. I would suffer also. There's consequences. I don't understand. We're going to war, what? To like, it's war. War is war. You do everything. I think. But if there's a pact that you're part of, if there's a pact you're part of, then guess what? You signed that pact. I would be like this. Listen, I am the king. All hail the king of Clemalasia. And we're just going to do our own thing. You can ban us. You could not ship us anything. We're going to live our own life over here. Wow, I'm just reading this thing even further. $1 million. I'm saying every billionaire should put $1 million in. Let's get back to the real deal. A billionaire. I'm talking who like what's his name? The rapper Jay-Z, Drake. All these guys got they're billionaires. Rihanna's just a newly minted billionaire. One of the Kardashians is a billionaire. They all got to put up $1 million. Before you know it, we have $50 million. All this crypto is being donated to the cause. It's insane. All this crypto is donated between crypto and billionaires and millionaires putting in money. They should start a GoFundMe. Everybody throws in $20. There'll be $100 million for this guy's head. You kidding me? He'll personally be pulling every tank out of Ukraine tomorrow. Him and his cousins. That's the smart way to defeat this guy. He won't be able to sleep. He won't even be able to eat food. He'll be so scared someone's going to poison him with some temporary thing to knock him out. When he wakes up, he's going to be all duct tape, tarred and feathered in Ukrainian color feathers. I love this idea. This is a genius. This guy should be the new president of Russia once they arrest him. Alexander Konanikin. It's an absolutely ingenious idea. Again, all hail that. I mean, that's the way you're going to stop this guy. Get a big bounty on his head. I mean, I don't know if this is true, but I heard Rambo's coming out of retirement. Drop Rambo off in a matter of minutes. Shooting all his guards. Through the door, throwing a little judo on Putin. Shooting everybody in sight. Getting his way to. I'm telling you, I love that part. I'm gonna tell you something. That right there, one of the all great clips in any movie ever. That right there, the way he ends it. Send in 5 million, 10 million to the pot. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, this will be the way to get him. He's so paranoid as it is. Imagine thinking that there's $10 million bounty on your head. I'm telling you, you wouldn't know who to trust. Your mother, your wife, your chef that was been cooking you for 30 years. He's got $5 million. You know everybody's disgusted. Most people are disgusted with this move. Russians were living a nice life. Ukrainians were. The whole world was just, doing its thing. Again, ingenious idea. Absolutely love it. We're going to keep a close eye on this. Hopefully it grows by the minute. And like within a day or two, it's up to 5 million, 8 million, 20 million. I love the fact that the group Anonymous, the hackers, they're in on it too. I mean, they reprogrammed his yacht to say like F Putin. The coordinates of his ship or something, and they've directed it to hell. Like he's going to hell. I love those guys Anonymous. When they do good hacking, sometimes they do some bad hacking, but then sometimes, like in a situation like this, they hacked into Putin's yacht. Come on now, you got to give them credit. All hail Anonymous. Yes. Dave, you should get a job with Anonymous. They probably pay well. Dave got skills like that. He could hack into stuff. I wonder how much they pay, really. Do they pay well, you think? If you had some serious, computer skills to be hacking in to other countries, they have to. You pay yourself well. You hack into some foreign billionaire's account. You take some money. Job well done. You move on. Right? That's the hacking skills. All right, we're coming up to the 4 o'clock on this Thursday. The great Jim Croce started us off with Thursday. Played a couple of songs that have all kind of intertwined into what we're talking about. Tomorrow night, Doo-Wop Dream Machine, I told you 6 to 8, taking your calls at 7. Saturday, we have seasoned veteran of the media, Lou Young, taking on radio now and in a serious way. Tough times, and they're dealing with it. Saturdays, 1 to 3. But let's speak a little bit about tomorrow's return of a show that once was one of the crown jewels of WRCR. The Gumbo Yaya radio show, first of all, hosted by Redneck. Those of you that aren't familiar with him will become familiar with him starting tomorrow, 11 to 2. Redneck is passionate about his radio program, what he does. Introducing otherwise, recording artists, musicians who otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to be heard on the air, maybe just starting out on the air. He's giving them more airtime. He's bringing in Grammy Award winners, Emmy Award winners, whatever, Country and Music Award winners, people who have been to the big show, played in Nashville, all the big stages. Players that have been around, that have played on, maybe you don't know their names, but those are the ones who plays in the band. They get hired for, to play this, to play that, to join this, this album, that album. He's got such a mix of musical talent that if you're into music and you like to have your palate expanded, like with food, then you're going to really enjoy the Gumbo Yaya radio show. Plus, he gives it that little sprinkle of Yaya. You're going to see what the Yaya is all about. There's the Gumbo, and then there's the Yaya. And tomorrow, from 11 to 2, you're going to get a big dose of it. And every Friday, that thereafter. Tune in to the Gumbo Yaya radio show. So I had to call in this morning to speak to Supervisor Monahan. I just wanted to get a good laugh, because he did share his eating of healthy foods and that he eats salmon for breakfast. The guy, you ever see that guy's stomach? Clearly he doesn't eat a lot of junk food, if any at all. Talked about having one Guinness. I mean, granted, you have to drive, so you can only have 2 at most anyway. But 1 is good. But he made it seem like there would be 1 for the year. Like he was going, all right, it's time to have my 1 beer for the year. But not only is he jacked, I mean, I'll be embarrassed if guys like him are showing up to the Penguin Plunge. I got to shave down. I got a shot today. You know, let me drift off Supervisor Monahan. Great guy, doing great for Stony Point up there, beloved by his whole community. I'm telling you, every homeowner I talk to, well, you know, we're talking politics, we're talking Rockland, and they love their supervisor. Absolutely. So we're talking Penguin Plunge Sunday going down. You know Barbara, she runs it. Barbara Penguin, frequent guest here on the Clem and the PM. I went today for a shot to my pain management. I have this, I don't know, trapezius issue that affects my face. The reason why I'm so ugly is partially due to this trapezius issue. It relegates some muscular discomfort along my jawline, and I believe that adds to the ugliness. So I get these shots. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I had great success with 1, then the last 2, not much at all. So I'm kind of desperate. So today I went to get a shot, and I totally, you know, I was embarrassed. I mean, they came in. The doctor, when he came in, he said, I have the wrong room. I'm not euthanizing a dog. I go, no, doc, it's me, Peter. He's like, oh, God, I thought you were. He goes, forget it. Okay, how are you? Yeah, I mean, like I was laying down, and it looked like I was just like a dog laying on the table, waiting to be euthanized. And he's like, I'm like, no, it's me, doc. I let my hair grow through the winter. It's like it's an extra thermal. It's like a layer of insulation underneath my thermal, underneath my sweatshirt, underneath my jacket. So he got the needle. He had to pierce through, you know, a wilderness full of follicle. And he gave me 3 shots. And, you know, although they spray the area with this, like antihistamine, whatever it is, it's some sort of numbing agent. It numbs the entry into the body because it's a big needle. It does not numb the needle going into the trigger point deep into the muscle. You feel the needle. Ah! Oh my God, I have flashbacks. Oh my God, 3 times they jabbed me with that. Like, yeah, they spray you because it's like they're like little pinch. Yeah, without the spray, it would be like, all right, we're about to gouge you. But it's a little pinch with the numbing spray. But once it gets into the epiduris, or whatever its skin is called, epiduris. What is skin called, Kevin? What is the official name for skin?
Epidermis.
All hail Kevin's greatness. You're listening to the Mariano Rivera right there. You hear him 2 to 3 Monday through Fridays, the good. All right, the epidermis. Once they pierce through the epidermis and get into the muscle, you feel that needle moving because he's trying to get to that trigger point. Oh my God. I'm wondering if that's how a lady feels when they stick like the needle into the baby, like the embryo, to check if like it's got all its toes. Golly. All right, it's 4:02. We're late for break. I'm never late. Oh my God. I'm late. Oh wait, what am I saying? I'm always late for break because that's just what we do here. But I'm never late in the real world. Remember, this is escape from the real world. We'll be right back.
AM 1700 WRCR Haverstraw.
When winter storms hit, WRCR is your total information source.
Delays, postponements, and cancellations.
Frequently updated weather forecasts from our exclusive meteorologist, Mark Hannock.
Direct reports from road crews who are out there making it safe for you to travel.
They'll tell you which roads are passable or whether it's advisable to just stay put.
It's a total team effort, and we win every time.
So stay right here throughout the winter.
AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Your total winter weather information source.
Howdy folks, this is Redneck, host of the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show, inviting you to join me every Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and worldwide online at WRCR.com. We'll be chatting with some of the finest independent artists right here in the Hudson Valley and from around the world. Don't forget, folks, hug your friends, kiss your family, thank the Lord, and y'all keep listening to the Gumbo Yaya Radio Show, right here on WRCR 1700 AM, Radio Unscripted.
Hello, Hudson Valley. It's Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. The Rockland County Office of Buildings and Codes has busted a Spring Valley business for operating as an illegal nightclub. The county says Sharp Shirt Printing, located at 42 Grove Street, charged admission for illegal nighttime parties that included dancers, alcohol, and hookahs. Those are water pipes used for smoking. Rockland County Executive Ed Day told the Morning Show recently that there is a huge backlog to get through.
It is the State of New York, Department of State, that will decide how long we do this, to what extent we will do this, because this is really an issue between the State of New York and the Village of Spring Valley. We merely are taking up the task while these things are all worked out. And when we get to a point where the matters look like they're back on the level again, the state will make the decision whether to return the responsibilities back to the village.
The operators of Sharp Shirt Printing face at least 10 hazardous code violations, including violation of use and occupancy, operating without a construction permit, and having blocked exits. They are known to local authorities, and the company has twice been cited since August 2021, but failed to appear in court. As of Monday, the county's new Office of Buildings and Codes has conducted 54 inspections and continues to enforce the 30-day moratorium on new permits, which comes to an end on March 15th. To make a complaint, call 845-364-3700 or send an email to buildingsandcodes@co.rockland.ny.us. The state has dropped many of the COVID mask mandate requirements, but if you're in the county jail, be prepared to wear that mask. Rockland Sheriff Lou Falco says even if the state were to drop the mask mandate there right now, he's not ready to give it up just yet.
That building, that correction facility is a contained city. It's a petri dish, and it's very easy to spread things from one to the other. Going back years ago, we've had TB, we've had MRSA, we've had other things, and it just catches on to other people in a very, very quick and fast fashion.
Yesterday, schools in the state got the okay to drop their mask mandates. Meanwhile, the number of COVID deaths in Rockland since the last report on Friday is up, while hospitalizations and total cases are both down. That's based on Monday's update by the county health department, and that's been the trend for the past month or so. We've got 1,163 fatalities due to COVID. That's up 4. We've got 5 hospitalized with coronavirus. That's down 1. And the total number of active cases is at 342. That's down 109. New York's former governor just won't go away. Andrew Cuomo launched a new TV ad campaign that takes aim at the state attorney general and portrays himself as a victim of politics. Rockland State Senator Elijah Reichlin-Melnick says that's probably not the best thing to do.
I don't think that the former governor is looking to me for political advice. It certainly doesn't seem like a great idea to me. I think that New Yorkers are done with the former governor, ready to move on. I think we were ready to move on months ago. And so to keep putting himself back in the news and forcing everybody to confront his record yet again does not seem a wise use of his time or money.
Cuomo stepped down last August after months of accusations detailing inappropriate behavior. To date, the former governor has not been charged with any crime. New York's governor is helping punish Russia financially for its invasion of Ukraine. Governor Kathy Hochul yesterday said at a service at the St. George Ukrainian Catholic Church in Manhattan that she signed an executive order forbidding business with any Russian interest in the entire state.
We are driving them out, and therefore we'll drive down their economy, and that is how we'll bring them to their knees. They will regret the day that they had the audacity to challenge the people of this great country.
In his latest address via Facebook, Ukraine's president said they would continue to defend themselves from Russian troops. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. The weather's up next. The good starts at 2, and it's Clem in the PM at 3. For more news and breaking stories, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website, WRCR.com.
Now let's take a look at the road and Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. First stop in Greenburgh through Westchester County. An accident on the Sprainbrook before Jackson Avenue. 2 lanes are blocked up. Delays are solid back from Route 100B, a 40-minute delay. The Hutch is delayed northbound from Weaver Street to North Street. Delays on the New York State Thruway northbound, just 1 extra minute so far for makes it 12 to 13. 311 in Kent through Putnam County, southbound by 52. An accident was recently cleared. Stopping on 9W out of Newburgh, northbound up from North Street to 84. Delays on 52 westbound, stopping on pockets from 9 to 84. It's an extra 4 minutes. This report sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance, where you only pay for what you need. Nobody should have to pay for one-size-fits-all insurance coverage. Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more. I'm John Grimmeyer in Westchester and Hudson Valleys. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 16 degrees. For Friday, sunny with a high near 38. Wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. For Friday night, increasing clouds with a low around 23. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. For Sunday, a 50% chance of showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Monday, showers likely mainly after 1 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 58. And for Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 51. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 37.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. I'm Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clemente.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Go. You did. I forgot that. No way. All righty. We are back here, and I am sweating. I have this functionally insane sweatshirt. Now, if Sal could have mass-produced these, home run. These sweatshirts are probably the greatest sweatshirt one of the greatest sweatshirts I've ever come across. We would have to fix this zipper thing. It's something that happens with the zipper after frequent washing. Seems to be consistent. But besides that, this sweatshirt, this functionally insane sweatshirt, will keep you warm in the lands of Siberia if, in fact, you are looking to get the head of Vladimir Putin and claim that ransom, which hopefully will be going up. All right, we are back here on the 3rd day of March, 2022. If it is your birthday today, I wish you a very, very happy birthday, filled with joy, love, happiness, birthday cake, birthday suits, and most importantly, health. Like I said, health is really the most important. I mean, maybe you get a car today, maybe you get a bracelet, maybe you get some clothes, maybe you get a nice dinner, some roses, whatever. Make sure we maintain that health. Health first and foremost. Healthy year ahead, filled with wisdom, joy, love, happiness, all that good stuff. From us here in Clemville to you celebrating your birthday out there. Now, if you are celebrating your birthday, guess what? You have these boys and girls that are celebrating their birthday too, and they're famous. Camila Cabello. Cabello, is that her name? She's first appeared as a member of the girl group Fifth Harmony on the 2nd season of The X Factor, finishing in the top 3. Fifth Harmony's debut 2003 single, Miss Moving On, was certified gold. She left the group in 2016 and released her debut studio album, Camilla, in 2018, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Her 2017 hit song, Havana, has been certified 7 times platinum. Yeah, she's dating, what's his name? Shawn Mendes, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But yes, Cabello, 24 years young. Who else? Buddy Valastro, famous chef, 44. Jason Tatum, famous basketball player, 23. Let's move on down. That. Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. Famous inventor, obviously known for the practical telephone that he first patented. I mean, he had other inventions in opticals, telecommunications, hydrofoils, aeronautics. The list goes on. All hail the genius that is Alexander Graham Bell. Yes. Happy birthday to him. Wow. It kind of makes you feel smarter, right? I mean, be honest. If today's your birthday, I mean, you feel a little smarter just because Alexander Graham Bell has the same birthday. All right. Director George Miller, he is 76. He directed Mad Max. All right, Mad Max. Ooh, that's not the original Mad Max. That's not the original one. I mean, he directed all of them. I'm just saying that he did as recent as the 2015 hit Fury Road. But the original Mad Max, one of the great movies of all time. All right, here we go. Moving on down the list. Famous birthdays, March 3rd. March is a great month. Pop singer Ronan Keating. Let's see. Ronan Keating, Irish singer-songwriter who was a judge on the Australian version of The X Factor. He hosted the Eurovision song. Never heard of this guy, but happy birthday nonetheless to Ronan Keating. All right, so that's famous birthdays. What national day is it today? Let's pull that up. I have not had a chance to glance at that. All right, National Hospitalist? National Hospitalist Day. All right, let's check this out. National Hospitalist Day recognizes the contributions of more than 60,000 hospitalists nationwide on the first Thursday in March annually. Remember the second Thursday of every month? House calls with our very own Kerry Potter. Hospital medicine is one of the fastest growing specialties in modern medicine, and those who practice it are known as hospitalists. All hail hospitalists. All right, there you go. What else we got here on what national day we got? National Anthem Day celebrates. Oh, I see an American flag. This is good. National Anthem Day commemorates the day the United States adopted the Star-Spangled Banner as its national anthem. Written by Francis Scott Key, the Star-Spangled Banner became the national anthem in 1931. All hail the national anthem, Star-Spangled Banner. Thank you. National Cold Cuts today. I honored it today. I had prosciutto and provolone on a club roll with lettuce, onion, oil, and vinegar. Little did I know that it was National Cold Cut Day. And I pre-honored it yesterday. My daughter wanted to go to Jersey Mike's. My oldest one, it was father-daughter bonding time. We both got number 13. We bonded over that sandwich. It was delicious. All right, so it's National Cold Cuts Day. What else we got? National I Want You to Be Happy Day. I'm going to look in the mirror. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. Okay, good. It's National I Want You to Be Happy Day. We want everybody to be happy every day. Some days are happier than other days, but guess what? We are happy every day because it's another day to be happy. National Soup It Forward Day. What is this? I love soup. Let me hear about this. National Soup It Forward. National Soup It Forward Day on March 3rd encourages us to deliver love and kindness by the bowlful. We all know a warm cup of kindness comes in many forms. When I make a pot of soup, it is nearly always enough to feed an army. Those time-worn recipes grow over time and love season. All right, it's about honoring soup. I love soup. I love soup is one of my favorite things. Cold or hot. I like a good bowl of gazpacho. That's cold soup. All right. Those were our national days and our famous birthdays, also honoring your birthday. One more time, I shall say Friday, we have a special day tomorrow after a show that I just love listening to, the Who Wants to Be a Volunteer show, hosted by volunteers, covering the firefighting brotherhood, sisterhood, the union that is the bond that is had by the men and women here in the county who donate their time, put their life on the line. So that show every Friday, 9:15 to 10. Then it'll be followed. I'm sorry. You know what? I apologize. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. That is. Yeah, that is right. What am I saying?
We have Medicare Mark.
Mark Brownstein. Mark, it's that time of the year. Medicare Mark Brownstein, doing his thing. He signed my mom up. He's a good guy. All right, so that's the reason. Right. 9:15 to 10 o'clock, 9:10 to 10 o'clock. Those guys get down. Then Mark Brownstein's in the house talking. This guy's knowledgeable. Let me tell you something. He knows his stuff, and he's a very nice guy. He's just low-key, very, very, just quiet, but he knows his stuff. He gets the job done. And then Redneck and the Gumbo Yaya radio show. All right. It is 4:20. It's our time to take a break. Let's take it, and we shall be back.
Hudson Valley News, informative programs, and your favorite music. We're Radio Unscripted, AM 1700, WRCR, and WRCR.com.
This is Lou Young with a new type of radio reality for the new year. Every week we'll spend 2 enlightening hours together learning to recognize the profound and permanent changes taking place all around us. Look, the planet is in full revolt and we need a plan. Climates change, species disappear, viruses rampage, and we're told our primary value is to consume and ignore. This is a wake-up call to action. The signs are everywhere and the solution is between our ears and in our hearts. Tough Times with Lou Young, Saturdays on WRCR, 1 to 3 p.m. Join us. I dare you.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Shannon.
And Dr. Sophia Patricus.
We invite you to join us for our show, Listen Up, Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m.
If you or someone you know is always asking to repeat, has difficulty communicating in a noisy environment, or has ringing in their ears, then tune into our show.
Do you have questions, or are you curious about how to improve your hearing? We welcome any and all questions related to patient treatment process, hearing aids, and implantable hearing technology.
Do you or someone you know experience dizziness, vertigo, feeling off balance, or have a fear of falling? If so, tune in as we can educate and help treat various balance concerns.
So join us for Listen Up Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m. as we navigate all topics related to audiology, hearing, and balance with various members of our team and guest speakers.
Hudson Valley Audiology, located at 11 Medical Park Drive, Suite 205 in Pomona. Call them at 845-406-9991 or visit their website, hudsonaudiology.com.
Tune in to the Good Health Lawyer Radio Hour, live at 5 Drive, every Monday on WRCR Radio, 1700 AM. I'm the Good Health Lawyer, Patty Finn.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. First stop in Greenburgh through Westchester County. An exit on the Springbrook before Jackson Avenue. 2 lanes are blocked up. Delays are solid back from Route 100B, a 40-minute delay. The Hutch is delayed northbound from Weaver Street to North Street. Delays on the New York State Thruway northbound, just 1 extra minute so far from exit 12 to 13. 311 in Kent through Putnam County, southbound by 52. An accident was recently cleared. Stopping on 9W out of Newburgh, northbound up from North Street to 84. Delays on 52 westbound, stopping on Pockets from 9 to 84. It's an extra 4 minutes. This report sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance, where you only pay for what you need. Nobody should have to pay for one-size-fits-all insurance coverage. Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more. I'm John Grimmeyer in Westchester and Hudson Valleys. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 16 degrees. For Friday, sunny with a high near 38. Wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. For Friday night, increasing clouds with the low around 23. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. For Sunday, a 50% chance of showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Monday, showers likely mainly after 1 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 58. And for Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 51. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 37.
Well, the first days are the hardest days, don't you worry anymore. 'Cause when life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, oh, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friends. Better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, oh, what I want to know. Will you come with me? Goddamn, will I declare, have you seen the like? Their walls are built of cannonballs. Their motto is don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band, playing to the tide. Come with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home. Same story the crow told me, it's the only one you know. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you go. Ain't no time to hate, barely time to wait. Whoa, oh, what I want to know, where does the time go? In a silver mine, and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I got me a violin, and I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, oh, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Come here, Uncle John's band playing to the tide. Come on along and go alone. He's come to take his children home.
One of my favorite tunes from the Grateful Dead, right there, off of Working Man's Dead. That is Uncle John's Band. One of the many, many songs in the long list That is the Grateful Dead. Now Dead and Company. Still, I mean, you get a little bit of that Dead flavor, but without Jerry, I mean, without Phil Lesh, I mean, All right, so Uncle John's band getting us started, the Grateful Dead. Here, officially 4:29 on my clock. I don't know about yours, but whatever the time, don't be late. Talk about Dead. Did you see that the funeral director over at Scar Funeral Home, the former owner, Leonard Scar, who was found guilty of grand larceny in connection with the theft of more than $530,000 from some 90 clients who provided him with down payments for funerals and burials for themselves or loved ones. You know what? I got the pig mask out over here in Clem's studio. If you're on YouTube, you obviously see it to my right here. I should be wearing the pig mask. This guy's a total pig. He's going to be sentenced. He was sentenced 2 to 6 years in state prison. I hope he doesn't get out in like 90 days. The son of former Suffern Mayor Leonard Scar and a third-generation funeral homeowner, Scar admitted to defrauding just 2 of the 90 victims and stealing more than $3,000 under a plea agreement. What kind of agreement is that? What kind of? I'm curious. Like, why would they agree to that when he stole $531,000 from 90 clients? Scar stole the funds by depositing the victim's money into an interest-bearing account, which only he could access upon the death of the victim account holder. To obtain the funds, Star instead forged the death certificate. Oh my God. Forged the death certificate in the victim's name, presented the forged death certificate to representatives of the bank where the burial escrow account was held, withdrew the funds from the account, and used them for various personal expenses. I got to put the pig mask on. Even if I just do this. This guy's a pig! Oh, God! What a pig! Holy moly. I mean, really, this is like the lowest of low. Not forging. I forged a check in like second grade. It was made to the PTA. I walked up to the bank. I tried to cash it, $25. I let down Gerald Buckalter. I'm sorry, Mr. Buckalter. Never again. So he says only 2 victims, but it's 90 victims in 2020 to ensure that all the victims. All right, instead. Okay, so let's see. All right. In 2020, to ensure that all the victims will be fully reimbursed, the district attorney's office filed a civilian action seeking forfeiture from Scar's property and proceeds from the sale of the Scar Funeral Home. Good. When the sale of the property closed in summer of 2021, the sum of $540,000 was set aside to pay back the victim of Scar's theft. To date, 15 victims have been refunded $59,000, and the 9 remaining victims need to be refunded $36,000. That only makes 15, 60. No, that doesn't seem right. 15 victims have been refunded $60,000, and 9 have been refunded $36,000. Now that's not per person, because that would far exceed $540,000. This makes no sense. The sum of $540,000 was set aside, because maybe they're all. I don't know what's going on, but this guy's a pig. I mean, I should have. You know what? I should have. Production skills are off. Production skills are a little off. I should have been broadcasting from hell with the pig mask on to really give it the full effect where that guy needs to be. But, it's hot in here. Woo. Golly, that's why you got to be on the YouTube. I'm just telling you, you're missing out if you're not. That is really sad, though. I mean, people, they're planning for their future, for their loved ones, maybe buying a, burial plot, whatever, arrangements for like I said, a relative, a loved one, themselves. But that's what happens. I don't know why this guy. I don't know why he did it. I wonder if he gave stood up in court and spoke and said, the reason why I'm a pig is because I'm addicted to gambling. I'm addicted to like pornography, and I spend $100,000 a month watching porn, whatever it is. I'm addicted to coke. I don't know, like whatever it was that made it. He didn't just do this to do it. It's like I don't feel like just robbing people just to rob people. There's a reason that he did it. I'm just curious what drove him to do this. I mean, what brought him down the road? I would have liked a little insight. I got to start going to these court hearings. Interview. Hi, this is Clem from Clem and the PM. I'd like to interview. Could you take off that pig mask, please? No. After I interview you, if I feel justified, I will take it off. If not, can I interview you? Pig to pig. All right. We are at the 434 mark, getting closer to the 440. Did you hear that new Cuomo ad? I have not heard it yet. I've just heard people talk about it. First, I heard Jeff Bang Bang Lewis, our very own Jeff Bang Bang Lewis of the Jeff and Will Morning Show, who also does the nighttime gig with Bryan Avenue Bob. He puts on his cape and he's Wilson Avenue Jeff. So I heard him talking about it today, and I have not heard the commercial, but for some reason I was listening to AM radio today, a lot of AM radio, different channels on it throughout the AM, just tuning in and out, trying to hear a lot about the Ukraine stuff. And a lot of them were talking about it. The Governor Cuomo now going on the defensive. Maybe making a run at, another position, Attorney General. Maybe El Presidente. Nah, he wouldn't win. I don't think he'd be that dumb. I mean, his head is that big to think he could be El Presidente. But I don't personally think that anyone around him would think that's a good idea. He has no chance whatsoever to be El Presidente. Maybe like New York's Attorney General, even the Surgeon General, the General Lee, he could even be. But there's no way he could be president. I can't believe we're even talking about him. Like, why am I even talking about Cuomo? I thought we were done with him. I thought him and Chris were downstairs in his mom's basement playing like foosball, ping pong in their mom's basement, just hiding their faces. Both just completely disgraced this past year of 2021. Let's see what else we got. Governor Cuomo back in the news. I can't wait to hear his commercial. I miss Friendly's. I'm in Suffern a lot on Airmont Road. There's a Friendly's there. My wife loves Friendly's. We always talk about what, these restaurants open up. Like another Mexican restaurant will open in an area with 5 Mexican restaurants. Why not open a Friendly's? Bring back the Friendly's. So Friendly's has been sitting there up in Suffern doing nothing. Maybe eventually it'll become a Friendly's Cafe. The Friendly's chain announced that it's launched its first fast casual cafe. The eatery is located in Westfield, Pennsylvania. I Googled it, by the way. If anybody wants to take a ride, hold on right here, 291 East Main Street, Westfield, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I got to think we could cut it down to at least 2:30. We leave 5 in the morning. It's 3 hours. We get there at 8. We eat. We come back. We're home by noontime. We stop at Franco's. We get some pizza. We're good to go. All right. I mean, the eatery is 2,700 square feet, 45 guests. It's got like a little bit of the old Friendly's feel to it, obviously. That time-tested Friendly's menu that we all have come to love, the ice cream. But it also has brought in a more modern flair to it as well, hence the cafe name. So a fun, family-friendly environment, as we've come to know with Friendly's in the past. Some of us get the memories of our youth, the Friendly's. I love Friendly's. I really do. There's one in Jersey. I don't know what part of Jersey that I pass a lot. I always say to myself, I should take the family there. We should go there. Just, Friendly's. Everybody loves a fribble, right? Is that what it's called, a fribble? If I'm not mistaken, I haven't been to Friendly's in such a long time. They've been shut down forever. But I believe it is a good old fribble from Friendly's. My buddy lives in Massachusetts. He just opened a comedy show. He got some investors, opened up a comedy show place. Yeah, he's a funny guy. I mean, he's very, very talented up on stage. I got to send him a message later, see how far he is from Westfield. I'd like to, if I'm going to go, I'd like to do it, make it a trip, get the best at what Massachusetts has to offer. Go to the Friendly's Cafe. I mean, Massachusetts, is it known for its pizza? What is it known for? What food delicacy is it known for while I'm out there? And then go watch a good comedy show? I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a day trip and may hang out overnight. I don't know. Or just go there and back. I mean, 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's a quick ride. It's like going down to LBI. It's nothing. All right, 4:40. We'll take a quick break. Home stretch.
Traffic, weather, and music you remember on AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Right now, police are stepping up patrols to make sure drivers and pedestrians obey our crosswalk laws. Why? Because every year in New York, people are injured or killed just crossing the street. So remember, pedestrians, obey traffic signals and use crosswalks. And drivers, yield to pedestrians in crosswalks. If you don't, we will educate you on the law, and you may get a ticket, because tickets get attention, and that saves lives. A message from the Governor's Traffic Safety Committee.
Marcello's Ristorante in Suffern offers unparalleled Italian cuisine in both small and large plates, as well as an extensive wine and cocktail menu. Visit marcellosgroup.com for reservations, find out about their cooking classes, chef's table, and elegant events catering. Bring home Marcello's hand-picked products, extra virgin olive oils, artisanal pasta, and more. Marcello Russo DeVito is live on the morning show every Friday at 8:45 a.m. Call in with your cooking questions and find out about the latest specials. Visit marcellosgroup.com.
Did you know that the Historical Society of Rockland County has a history show right here on WRCR? Hi, I'm Claire Sheridan from the Historical Society of Rockland County. Join me every third Monday of the month, right after the Jeff and Will Morning Show, when we'll explore and learn about the rich history of Rockland County, with different topics and guest speakers every month. That's the third Monday of every month at 9:30 a.m., sponsored by the Historical Society of Rockland County. Visit our website at rocklandhistory.org to learn more about our events, programs, and membership. That's rocklandhistory.org, or call us at 845-634-9629. That's rocklandhistory.org, or 845-634-9629.
You just heard that message, right? Well, someone, somewhere, is calling them up right now or planning to. Why not become them? Click on WRCR.com to make you them.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
We've got some better news down the Sprainburg Parkway. Crash in Greenburg southbound before Jackson Avenue has been cleared and delays have eased. We've got almost a 20-minute delay north on the Hutch. Stop and go North Avenue to North Street. Near State Thruway, 5 minutes extra. Exit 10 at 13 northbound is stop and go. 84 looks good. 52 pockets of stop and go through Fishkill. It's from 9 to 84 headed west. You've got a 5-minute delay. This report sponsored by Taco Bell. When you need a taco, you need a taco. Try the new Cantina Crispy Chicken Taco from Taco Bell with your choice of creamy chipotle or avocado ranch at participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time. Contact local store for prices, hours, and participation which vary. Tax extra. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
Weather. For tonight, mostly clear with the low around 16 degrees. For Friday, sunny with the high near 38. Wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. For Friday night, increasing clouds with the low around 23. For Saturday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. For Sunday, a 50% chance of showers, otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 64 degrees. For Monday, showers likely mainly after 1 p.m., otherwise cloudy with a high near 58. And for Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, otherwise partly sunny with a high near 51. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 37.
Baby, you got a man on your mind. You got the weight on your shoulders. Fine work. Dun, 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 dun. All right, back to the AC/DC Little River Band discussion. This is one of the many hits of the Little River Band. I mean, I'm about to make it a discussion, you're gonna see, but sing along with me right now. Baby, you got a man on your mind. There's a killer song right here. You got the weight on your shoulder. All right, man on your mind. Right there, that's one. All right, that's one right there. Let me just, I'm going to throw a couple at you and then we'll discuss. I don't know. You tell me. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
Friday night, it was late, I was walking you home. We got down to the gate and I was dreaming of the night. Would it turn out right? About a lifetime plan. That's the way it began. We were hand in hand. Glenn Miller's band was better than before. We yelled and screamed for more. And the border June made us dance across the room. It ended all too soon. And on the way back home, I promise you'd never be alone. Hurry, don't be late. I can hardly wait. I said to myself when we're on.
Some beautiful harmonies right there. Reminiscing. Another great tune from the Little River Band. I'm just saying, I don't know. AC/DC, Little River Band, you tell me.
Have you heard about the lonesome loser? every time. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Sit down, take a look at yourself. Don't you want to be somebody? Someday somebody's gonna see inside. You have to face up. You can't run and hide. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Beaten by the queen of hearts every time. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? He's a loser, but he still keeps on trying. Unlucky in love, at least that's what they say. He lost his head and he gambled his heart away. He still keeps searching, though there's nothing left. Staked his heart and lost. Now he has to pay the cost. Have you heard about the lonesome loser? Beaten by the queen of hearts every time.
My mute button was off there, but that was another one for the Little River Band. Here's another one. I mean, there's so many different. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful song.
That I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright clear water. There's lots of those friendly people, they're showing me ways to go, but I never want to lose their inspiration. Time for cool change. I know that it's time for a cool change. And now that my life is so prearranged, I know that it's time for a cool change. Well, I was born in the sign of water.
All right, maybe not their best one, but nonetheless, still another big hit. Here's another one.
Look around you. Look up here. Take time to make time to be there. Look around. Be a part. Feel for the winter, but don't have a cold heart. And I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you. A long time ago I had a lady to love. She made me think of things I never thought of. Now she's gone and I'm on my own, but a love song has come into my mind. A love song that was there all the and I love you best. You're not like the rest. You're there when I need you, you're there when I need. I'm gonna need you.
So lady, let me take a look at you now. Oh my God, that's a jam right there. You kidding me? You should be up jamming. This is my favorite Little River Band song right here. I fell in love with it when I was watching Sylvester Stallone. What movie is this from, The Night Owl? I think it's called The Night Owls, maybe. Great song. I'm going to give it to AC/DC, but the Little River Band is breathing up. I'm telling you, they're underestimated. Yes. All Kevin had to do was say Little River Band, and my mind just got distorted. I love the Little River Band. But AC/DC, I'm going to give them a little edge. All right, boys and girls, we took a little detour. I had planned something, but we overrid it with a tribute to the Little River Band. Have a great evening. Tomorrow is Friday, and God willing, I shall be in this seat. All the love and adios. Clamigos.